This recording works. Okay, I think my voice is being picked up. So, man, why is this not loading? Anyways, it's still October, so I'm in my Halloween fit, and so is Jeffrey. Alright, hold on, I'm pulling it up, making sure I can hear myself. I should have, well, I can't, but you know what I mean. Alright, I can hear myself. I would have made a video about this update since it is kind of small, but I'm still gonna do a bit in here. I'm gonna talk about, I guess, 3 things. Is like the OBERON rework, which is epic. You know, OBERON's my like most used Warframe. What is it? 24%. That's basically, it's 24% of my whole entire playtime. And he got his rework. Oh my god. Okay, so I've been just using him in and out of missions, practice, simulacrum, all of that. I don't know if I'm gonna change my build on him yet, because it's like there is no need to like change anything on him. He's almost perfect. The only thing I would probably change is getting rid of Phoenix Renewal and putting an Umbra polarity there, so that I can put Umbral Fiber. That's probably the only thing I would change. Because with this new rework, it's like Phoenix Renewal is kind of useless. It's almost safe to say it's not that useful anymore. Because his whole shtick now is as long as you have your renewal active and everything, you're almost invincible. Like, he gives so much armor, you're basically invincible if you have other damage mitigation stuff like adaptation, and like you get so much healing from it too. Like, it's a crap ton of armor, good. The healing is so good now. So I might do that in the future, but I'll have to see. Okay, you know what? I'm doing it right now. Let's go ahead. Because I always run Umbral, at least 2. I don't have any Umbra format. Right. Okay. Great. Now I have to wait 24 hours or something like that. Umbra format. There it is. Alright, well, I'm gonna, when that's done, I will. But okay, yeah, so, I'll probably talk about it a little later, maybe at the end of the stream, or this recording. I would have made a video because the update's kind of small, but I'm really lazy, and there's college, so I don't want to make a video and edit it down. But yeah, testing him out, dude, I one-shot so many things with Smite now. Smite literally is just a one-shotting tool. It's insane. Like, it already did massive damage before, so it's kind of crazy. I will miss the orbs. I will say that. It's basically cool. Like, Smite was really cool because you could proc 2 types of statuses, radiation and puncture. And the puncture would spread to enemies, and wouldn't they have radiation too? I forget now, but it was really good for priming, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But okay, new tutorial quest. A lot of controversy with this one because supposedly it's really like, okay, from a veteran standpoint, it does say some things that are like not correct, like the way it's said. I think something about the shields. We'll get to it later, or when we get to here, but it's a bit controversial. But it's really cool because I think we get something out of this, you know, more story and all that. Gosh, it's freaking Teshin. Yeah. yeah, what are the Corpus doing on Earth? Okay, that was the cinematic.
Tenno. With Vor gone, Corpus forces have begun to scavenge his camps. Intel suggests they have detected a signal emanating from some reactivated Orokin-era technology. Move in and find the source of that signal before they do.
Now, what I will say, from what I've heard, the way this tutorial section, like this mission is made, it was outsourced to some other group that made it, which is probably why certain things are not agreed upon by the community. But I'm surprised it wasn't double checked also by how it was planned, or the explanations weren't double checked by the rest of the team.
Careful. There are Corpus heat signatures ahead. Move toward the source of the signal. I will try and patch you into their comms.
Look at the new visuals for the Hollowed Ground augment, or Hollowed Reckoning augment too. It's really nice. I'm gonna miss my little haze, because the reason I always had it equipped, it's pretty good, in my opinion. And with the pumpkin, you know, Halloween type stuff, you would have the Hollowed Ground as like the giant pumpkin patch.
Is our golden opportunity. Corpus, bring me the Orokin mod segment that our dearest benefactor Nephon so deeply desires.
Nephon,
enough of this idleness. Go!
Reference that
Technology is a mod segment. That must stay out of Corpus' hands at all costs. Tenno, recover it immediately.
Okay, but yeah,
Neither Grineer or Corpus have the authorization to activate an Orokin-era distress beacon. So who did? Be wary.
Let's be sneaky about this. Okay. Oh yeah, we can pick up plants now. Oh my god. I cannot see. Dang, this thing's kind of loud. Look at that. Can I scan it? Okay.
Am I to believe that you are the Tenno who cut down the mighty Vor? Even these covetous merchants avoided triggering the segment's anti-tampering routine.
That voice.
The Tenno I remember could find their enemy's weakness faster than the Kubradon finds a jugular. What happened to you?
What happened to you?
What are you doing here?
I need to see for myself. Have the Tenno risen? Or is this another Lotus trick?
Well, these guys are level 3, so this is not much of a challenge at all.
Teshin Dax. This Tenno is not your foe.
We shall see.
Tenno.
I feel like Sun and Moon looks a bit different. Maybe I feel like he has the dual Nikana skin. Or no, sorry. The Nikana skin that makes it look like that. Because that doesn't look like Sun and Moon.
Anyway, she made sure all the Tenno forgot. A mercy, I suppose. Finally. You have rested too long. Get up.
Oh, now it looks
now.
different. Nope.
I have disabled your Warframe's abilities. Orokin tricks won't help you now.
Tricks.
Pick up that weapon.
Oregon tricks, yeah, okay. Here we go. Look at that weapon.
Depends on you proving to me that you are a Tenno and not
No alt
some
fire.
imposter. Now,
What a good burst.
try and cut me down.
Where?
We are beyond her reach. You are alone.
Dude, this place looks nice. Does he live here? Alright. Right.
What feeble game is the Lotus playing?
Do I have melee weapons? No. Okay, so obviously, for a new player, this actually might be way more engaging. Oh, there's no mods on this thing. Or, well, of course there's no mods on this thing, but this thing is actually pretty weak.
You do remember.
Oh, there you go. He changed his stance. I wish we fought like the actual Teshin that we fought in, or that we used, like in the new war mode when we were switching between the characters.
Yes, a Tenno indeed. How long I have waited for this day. Stand down. We have much to review, and little time to do so.
The conclave. Okay.
Your weapons bear no mods. Your orbiter, no mod segment.
It does though.
Can the Lotus not provide even the simplest? It matters not. I now have one in my arsenal. Your first lesson is simple. Destroy these targets.
I'm pretty sure though. One thing I will say. Oh, look at his ball. Alright.
Can you not see? They are
Can
outfitted
you
with
not
advanced
see?
corpus shields, vulnerable only to electric elemental attacks. Your body remembers the stances, but your mind has forgotten your studies. Use my arsenal and upgrade your weapon.
Okay, see, right there is where a lot of people... Oh, wait, first of all, don't we have the mod segment? Okay, maybe they're updating... Oh, hold on, I gotta change my dead zone. But let me use this time to talk, I guess. But don't we have the mod... If we're gonna... This is, like, at the point that we defeated Vor already, right? I don't know if they're gonna change it, where it's like, we no longer have access to the mods. F6. I'm just gonna change it to 21. Hopefully that fixes that. Feels a bit stiffer, but it's okay. As long as I don't freak out like that. And like most of the stuff that it is explained is actually pretty cool. Like, oh, polarities. I skipped it already, but yeah, polarities. And a lot of people had a problem with what he just said there, where it's like these corpus shields are only vulnerable to electric attacks. That's of course, like wrong, because shields, they take damage from any source.
Now, try again. Were the hidden power behind the Orokin's military, capable of turning simple weapons into implements of mass destruction, fueled by the miracle of Endo. They can be endlessly rearranged and tailored to cut through the defenses of any foe.
I do like this new weapon. I don't know why, but it reminds me of like Halo.
See how your weapon fares against these targets. These shields are only weak to magnetic elemental damage.
See, only weak to magnetic elemental damage. And then you're given cryo. Now, of course, this will teach, you know, new players like, oh, blah blah blah. You can do combination elemental mods.
Remember your alchemy. When electricity combines with cold, you create a magnetic field. Apply your mods accordingly.
But again, it's just mainly like, and maybe I'm just saying too much, but I do see where like a lot of the people are just being like, saying specifically that sucks because you're kind of lying to newer players in a sense.
So simple. Even a child could do it. Now, test your work. Not bad. Next, we will... Right on schedule. Show these corpus all you have learned.
Because I mean, like, I hope newer players do understand. You know what I mean?
You underestimate my tenacity and desire.
Because it's like, you know, literally in the first section, we can damage corpus shields with any kind of weapon fire. I understand, like, in context of what we're doing, yes, these are only vulnerable because, you know, it's just to show off how changing the elements really does a specific, you know, thing. I wish they explained more of, like, what the fuck are they doing? They're not... Okay, that's cool. They're just going, look at them. Get them, Teshin, get them, Teshin. You have to get one of them, right? At least one. There, you got one. Oh. Did he just go off the map? Oh no, and he... What is bro doing? Oh, teleport. Get him, Teshin. Nice.
Bolster your Warframe.
So, but like, I do feel like a lot of most of the community is getting a little too heated about it. Oh. Do I have to? Oh, do I have to?
Let us try this again.
Because in this, like, it would be really cool, like, if they do teach you the actual practical uses and reasons behind why these elements are more effective. Like, okay. Oh, use electricity and magnetic against these shields. Why? Because they do good damage against them. I feel like that's not, like, right to... Like, enough explanation to why to use these combined elemental mods.
Take the mod segment. It is too valuable to fall into Corpus hands. Take the segment and go. I am not done here.
Like, it would have been cool if they gave us maybe one of those, what were they called again? Not ambulance.
The scouts. But the cavalry gather. Collect your weapons and take whatever mods you need. We have little time.
Oh, wow! It actually shows your weapons. No, that's not it. But look, does it show my weapons? Or is it just the Grakata? Well, it shows my twin Grakatas.
Is that a mod segment?
Is that a mod segment? Like, okay, one of my things is like, okay, there's robotics, right? We know for a fact that, robotic enemies are weak to, I'm pretty sure they are weak to blast damage. So I wish that could have been explored, like, blast, and then he goes on to explain, like, why it does this or why it does that. Or, like, how there's access, you know, like, to that. Instead of just going on like, this is how you combine mods. That's it. Is that it? Don't, I hope that's not it for the mission. I really hope. Because then I can see why it's not as good. The cinematics are cool. The new environment and then testing out the weapon, you know, that and getting a new weapon is cool. But I can definitely see where a lot of people are coming from, where it's like, okay, it's not over.
Oh my,
let's go ahead and just see where we go with this.
And captured your comrade. So,
Oh, I can't
let's
access
make
my
a
arsenal.
deal. You bring me the mod segment, I release the DAX.
Teshin gave you that mod segment. Maybe he can be trusted. Install it at once.
Okay.
You will need maximum power for your next mission.
Maximum power. Okay. I have 2 Stormbringers. I don't. Yeah, I sneezed. How do I install it? Is it installed? Oh, I can dissolve them. Okay. Is that equipped on something? Hold on. Does it have the light? Yeah, it is. Use a mod with Endo to increase its rank. I don't want to. Okay. What's a mod that I haven't upgraded yet? Spontaneous. Oh, I guess. Yeah. Fusion. Cool. So I guess this is cool to show how we can use this mod segment to upgrade and all that. Select a mod. Okay. I don't.
Good.
Okay.
When you are ready, find Teshin.
See, okay, that's a little annoying because I have to exit out and in and out just to make it work. Do I still have my? Okay, it's still there. Let's go ahead and buff this thing up a bit. So it already has that. We can go ahead and blah blah blah. Why not? It's a status weapon, right? Let's do something cool with this. How about blah, blah, blah. We can't do crit on it. The crit is actually insanely terrible. This is a starting weapon, so why not? Let's try to go for something with cold, of course. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we can do. I don't want to do magnetic. I mean, we can make it a corpus killer for the upcoming mission, but we can just apply magnetic there. We want default. So let's do gas. And then rhyme rounds. So we'll be getting that. Then we don't want to be proccing anything else really. So damage. Anyways, aptitude. Don't need that. Chamber, of course. And that's all we can do for now. But I think this will make it a really fun weapon. Let's also look at this. This really does look like a cool weapon, and I don't know why it reminds me of Halo. So we're just gonna keep it default. We don't really get much base like purple weapons like this. Let's go. If that's it for like the main focus of the modding, I would have liked it if she explained. Because, okay, modding itself is kind of basic. And I get it, like, I understand it now and all that, but it is really basic to get into. Just apply health, this, whatever. It's when you start to get to the mid-game and you get access to more mods, it becomes more difficult. Because it's like, what do you want to start focusing on? All that. You know what I mean?
This ship. Cut through the corpus and find him.
Sweet fortune.
I didn't even add the
What
arcane,
are
did I?
the odds? Another bird flies into my hands. Oh, Nathania will pay dearly for the two of you. Corpus, take the Tenno. Dead or alive, it matters little.
I really thought the gas pox are really weak on this thing. Still a cool weapon though. Pretty weak, but cool weapon. How did this guy even get?
Found him. First, eliminate the wardens. Get Teshin out of that cell.
She sent you to rescue me?
Not quite, Teshin. The Tenno is on a capture mission.
Capture mission.
Very
Wait,
well.
what? Am I fighting?
If you think they are ready.
Oh, we're fighting. Okay. Bye bye. Oh, I can't use smite on him. Oh, okay.
Mod fusion.
Jeffrey just destroyed him.
Them
Okay.
this slowness.
Okay! Well, I didn't even get to attack him!
You are the Tenno I remember.
Alright. Well, it's expected to be pretty easy. See, look, okay. That was supposed to be a demonstration,
Let's talk.
oh, use the magnetic stuff and electricity. Look, if they're vulnerable. Like, no, you can just add anything. Isn't this painful for them? That's why all the other capture targets
One more
scream when they're
order
getting
of
captured.
business, Tenno. Scuttle this vessel.
Scuttle? Excuse me? Might use this weapon for the rest of the stream.
The reactor is protected by 2 control systems. You need to breach both systems to expose the reactor core.
Yeah, I mean, for a started quest, it's still pretty cool. Good. Oh, you were right in front of me.
reactor. It is done. Now find extraction.
Yeah, can I hurry up and get to extraction?
My ship! By the tenets, how is this possible?
Treasurer, may I make a suggestion? Put out a distress call. When you do, let them all know. The Tenno are back.
Okay. Whoa! Well, that's nice.
Lotus.
Wait.
What you had the Tenno do to the Orokin, it was necessary. I concede that now. Will you tell them the truth of the matter?
In time, there are difficult conversations ahead. They will need a mentor.
You trust me to do this?
If you trust me to be their Lotus.
It is not my choice. It is theirs.
Okay, well, I do like the ending cinematic. That was nice. I don't know if it's me. The dialogue definitely feels really off. Because the Lotus feels like way too sassy. You know what I mean?
Tenno,
Whoa.
you have learned much in a short period, but your work has barely started. I have word from Venus. The people of Fortuna suffer under a corrupt, despotic preacher named Nef Anyo. They require a champion capable of fighting Corpus. Use the Venus Junction to bypass faction blockades. When you get to Fortuna, find a gentleman who goes by the moniker The Business. He is trustworthy. Your Lotus has graciously offered me residence in the relay. Come see me when you wish to learn more.
Okay. Oh gosh, he gave you like all of these mods right off the bat. And he points you towards Fortuna questline, so. Alright, yeah, I do have a couple gripes with that. For newer players, I'm sure it's fine. But it's like... The modding section... Okay, because with modding, there's not a lot that needs to be explained. Like, personally, for me, when I was starting out, modding was actually really easy for me to understand. Now, yes, at the same time, this was, like, older Warframe. And, you know, I've been with the game, like, even before Plains of Eidolon. Stopped playing for a while, then came back. What I feel like sucks about this is mainly due to the fact that modding itself is actually really simple. But the reason, like, you know, modding becomes weird to understand is because certain weapons just have, you know, they have different properties. Like, understanding what is a good crit chance, what is a good status chance, you know? You could be... Cheshin could have told us, oh, the Thornback, like, certain weapons excel at certain things, so we can learn what mods to put on them. You know what I mean? Like, I already knew, okay, definitely not putting crit on the Thornback. Look at these stats. Look at the status. It was like 36% base. I'm definitely putting, you know, status damage, or status whatever related stuff onto here.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a
Is that
pun?
a pun?
I will attempt to bypass this fault.
Which I think that's why it's... I will say it fails new players. Especially with the dialogue where it's like, only these shields are only weak, vulnerable to this. Which contradicts itself, because it's like, clearly we can damage it. But you can explain that certain elements do more damage to certain things. Again, like I did with the example for the robotics, he could have told us to put explosive blast damage on our weapon, which look, he already gave us a cold. He already gave us a cold mod, right? Give us a heat mod so that we can put blast, and we'll deal more damage to robotic enemies. And what was the? I was saying he can put one of the robotic type enemies. Where are you? Not the MOAs, not MOA. I mean, he could have done like one of these larger ospreys, like the Oxium Osprey. That would have been cool. But what I specifically mean, where are they? This one, Bursas. They could have given us a Bursa as an enemy, right? Look, resistant to all of this, except magnetic. I mean, yeah, okay, sure. Resistant to blast as well. I didn't know they were resistant to blast. Mainly because they're like so easy to beat, you know? But if we take a look, like, okay, Fusion MOA. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I did forget that they standardized vulnerabilities. But still, it's like he could have given us blast damage to explain what blast damage does. Oh, they'll make the enemy explode, and it will hurt them when they're all crowded together, or whatever. I feel like that would have been cooler, or better to do. Alright, anyways, he pointed us to Fortuna, and we know exactly what's going on in Fortuna because, excuse me, Noko and the Vallis Undermind update. I gotta go find them. Dang, it is busy. People are busy up in Fortuna, aren't they? Oh gosh, I hope they don't hear me in game. Oh, what the little pond? Oh, it's the mushroom. Look at this little guy! Oh my god! Wait. Again. Look at him jump around. Alright, let's get in here.
Visitor? Noko? Oh, let me get the lights. There was a time before, you know. Don't mean before the Corpus or before Orican.
Hold on, I want to look for the Prex card.
I think the Fruits and Roots remember that. At least, I like to think they do.
Look at that thing, dude. I don't remember if it was up here or not. Usually it's behind a hidden wall, ain't it? Or, well, not hidden wall, but somewhere you can get into. Maybe being dumb. Usually it would show up too, right? Oh, there it is. Look at that. Dude, that looks so good. Anyways, there's the Prex card.
Oh, you find it bright in here?
Dude! The prince. Look at these little guys! They're so chubby. Look at them. Let them dance. Alright, let's get to
When
this.
corporate doesn't listen, we make him listen, right?
There's mushrooms growing out of you. Nurse. Whoa, okay, Noko stuff. Horizon Verma. I don't want more shrooms growing out of me. Did that thing move its head? Or is that just shaking? Oh, they shake! Dude, that looks cool. Oh, alright. Arcane.
You keep this between you and I, yeah? No need to let the taxman know we've been exchanging goods.
What is this for? Scrawls, okay. Stuff. That's actually cheap. Or it looks cheap, 60. Dang. Devil's Cap. Oh, you can just buy these. These aren't decorations. I think.
So,
What are these
you ever
tokens?
seen a tree?
Whoa.
Never had the fortune to myself, but I reckon I'd like to come to know a tree someday.
What? I'm sorry, I don't know. He was talking about a tree. Wait, you can buy Vapor Spectre blueprints? Excuse me? Is this the first vendor that's selling Vapor Spectre blueprints? I wouldn't know. But like, that's the first time I've seen one where you can buy it. Oh, dude, the Arc Gun Arcanes are here too? Oh my gosh.
It's all good.
Browse nursery. Oh, plants. Nice. Decorations there. Field
The
guide.
mistake some muckers make is thinking that they're the only mucker in existence.
One
Roots and
mushroom,
fruits
two mushrooms,
know
6
more about
mushrooms,
each
12
other
mushrooms,
than they
16
do about
mushrooms.
themselves. You want to
Compost
survive down here?
accessories.
You gotta come to know the roots and fruits. I used to keep a field guide, collected all sorts of info. Got destroyed the last time corporate got all spicy down here. You help me build it back up? I can help you come to know them all.
Okay, so we gotta unlock them. Is there no like storyline here, or do we just randomly find this guy? I'll have to check back in the codex, but let's go ahead and do the first
The
mission.
longer I'm down here, the less I want to go back up.
I know this is supposed to be magical. What? No. This is magical, isn't it?
But in my estimation, people got it coming. The Vallis' creatures, on the other hand, they don't deserve his ire. We're gonna cut him a break.
Oh, he's got the little thing. Alright, here we go. Whoa, Undermind.
Buzzer drones. Shoot him, flip him, and make them do the opposite of whatever they're doing right now.
This weapon's pretty weak right now. Also, they're not showing up. Oh, no, they are.
Roots and fruits have control. Make sure nothing happens to our new buzzer.
I'll do the next mission solo.
Should have known those muckers wouldn't let us go without a fight.
Mushrooms!
Keep him off the drone. Double
Mushrooms!
button, good in soup. And that's about it.
Good in suit. Okay. Oh, we gotta kill Corpos. Man, the music even feels like a trip. Whoa, those things are here too? This music makes this place uncontrollable.
We keep the drone in tip-top condition. Just like Noko would have done.
Is he just gonna keep referencing Noko? Dude, this tile set's crazy. It looks so good. What happened?
Noko's little squirrel leg's helping keeping the garden safe. But Neff's poison has been taking its toll. Find
I don't have viral on this weapon, which... I mean, I can still one-shot them, but... It's not... The weapon itself is actually kind of getting weak because of that. What the?
Happy? Now get back to gardening.
Get to revive Sproglings?
A pharaoh fungus. Huh. Looks like it's
A little
shields
bit.
down for our corpus friends.
Whoa!
You're quicker than you look, mate. Sproglings would hate to play you in hide and seek. That's for sure. taxmen are getting too comfortable around these parts. Go thin them out.
Mushrooms. Hey, we just be collecting shrooms, huh?
Get ready to attract a lot of new friends.
Bro, this is kind of crazy, if I'm gonna lie. Look at this.
Mercs ain't looking too hot.
Okay, are they just glitched? Okay, you're glitched. Okay, you're glitched. Okay, you're... Okay. Okay. I don't know what's going on there, but I guess he's just stuck there. Huh. Can't damage them. Unless they are being damaged and just... it's lagging, maybe? I don't know. Can we get up there? No. Not from here. Here? Yes. Oh, isn't this the okay, I think I am lagging. What is going on? I didn't think my connection was that bad.
Glad you ain't on F's side, speedy as you are. Heard something interesting from one of the taxmen before they croaked. Time to move.
What? Right.
Seems the taxmen left their supplies out without a lick of cover. Must be their offering for the communal shed. How nice of them.
Oh, what the? What's going on?
Looks like the mercs are onto it. Done already. Did the mercs even know you were there? Turns out, Neff's bloody science lab has a back door into the deep mines. Doing all sorts of nasty experiments on the Vallis animals up there. Think you could sneak in there and put a stop to all that? Kid-faced muckers are kidnapping Vallis animals for some sort of zoo. Cut them loose.
Skip dialogue. Yeah, I should have read this solo first.
Walk in the park. Those critters almost look like they were having fun. Be free, little guy. Who needs a zoo when you got the wonders of the deep mines?
Corpus, do better.
Do better. Well, I do love the Undermind. It's pretty cool. He's going for the Halloween look too. Oh, look at all those shrooms. Okay. I don't know why it was so laggy, so we're just gonna do solo. Wait, do I have to walk back all the way over here every time? I know there's a fast travel option, there has to be, but like...
Yeah, can't let invasive pests into your garden. Because your garden, it ain't got no line of defense against them. Except you.
Okay, so from what I heard, when you... or from what I think was about to happen, when you analyze, you go on like a trip.
Oh, you're making me jealous, mate.
When you get them maxed
Out
up.
there in the wild, fingers in the soil, just seeing what you can find. I'd be out there too if it wasn't for corporate messing the whole thing up.
Alright, we didn't really get a full feel of it, so let's just do it this time.
Not all invasive weeds are plants. Some got legs, guns, and ranks. Need to be pulled all the same.
What is going on down here? Where is my palace? You
His
haven't
palace?
even broken ground yet. It's time for a shake-up. Meet the new boss. He won't be as nice as the old boss.
Let's give that new boss
Whoa,
an early
what?
retirement.
Oh yeah, are these new?
The task list.
Forget. Are these like new enemies? They are. Oh, I gotta bring Helios down here then. These are like completely new enemy types. I wasn't even thinking about that. Are they just fighting each other?
Buzzer draining all bikes later.
But why?
Knock it down.
Okay, we're disabling a drone again.
Roots and fruits are all over that thing. Lots to learn. Lots to learn. Ah, guts.
And now we're defending.
Incoming.
Okay.
Keep that buzzer safe.
Bro, my aim. Where's the drone? Oh, I can't wait until we. I wonder if they're gonna introduce. Well, never mind. I was gonna say, you know, like the.
Well done.
Oh, whatchamacallit? The other orb mother that's still not used yet. That's still in the lake. You know, that we've been waiting for ever since, you know, Fortuna came out because it's been sitting in the lake for so long. I'm surprised they really. I really wonder what they're gonna do with it. Because it didn't even wake up during the new war, right? You would think the Corpus here would have used that to defend themselves from sentient. That's right. Alright.
I don't care what the problem is, fix it!
So unless they don't have access to it. But like still. Also, I feel like the dialogue is not really telling the story at all. It's so carnival music. But like, okay, this tile set though is insane. I mean, look. The detail is amazing. It looks beautiful. I hope I don't clip through something, but like, again, the attention to detail is just so nice. And the contrasting colors, the lighting, looks great. Oh, great.
Word in the garden is that a few of Noko's sproglings got into next fungicide.
I love that word, sproglings. What the heck? I can't read. Oh, I have to look for the sproglings. How do I find them? Oh, there they are. They're like...
I think that one liked you.
They're like little fat little Teletubbies. Cool story. Excellent story. Alright, we're looking for one more. I'm betting he's up here. Oh, it's me. Look at these little things, bro. Can I scan
Sproglings
it?
are bouncing back to health in record time. He's hoping they're more careful about what they eat next time.
What they eat? These things eat? Oh, well, no, never mind. Of course, but like, what would they eat? Anything? That's.
Corporate's got next.
I'm gonna stop talking.
Get in there and stand your ground until they stop coming. More of them on the way. Keep swatting.
Alright, let's just use the Krokatas right now.
roots are feeling better already.
Is there a time limit? No, it's a secure area mission. Can't wait to have to repeat, or I can't wait to have to repeat all the missions, but do on Steel Pad. I actually feel like it would be way more fun on Steel Pad. It's just, this Thornback seems really, really weak right now.
They're out of reinforcements. Clean them up.
Where you going? Trying to run away?
As long as you're around, these pests won't make any progress. Let's see if you can hit the next job just as fast.
Hello, Tenno.
Got a hunch that a few syzygy are about to fruit nearby.
Hello, Tenno.
And stay close while keeping the mercs away. Orica.
Orica.
Those will dissolve you down to nothing if you're not careful. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do.
What? Oh, it's more of it's like how you collect the crates on the surface.
One down. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do.
Get out of here. Yeah, the OBERON rework. I mean, you're seeing it in full bloom here. It feels really nice. He does so much more damage.
One less bloom.
I will say, taking away making it a lighter side requirement for Reckoning is really annoying. I don't like it at all. It sucks a lot. I remember when I used to be able to use Reckoning to kill enemies that were like stuck in walls and stuff. It sucks that I won't be able to rely on it anymore for that.
But you're a forager through and through. They never stood a chance. After weed, I need you to pull.
But I
Freaks and
can.
roots don't like them, and neither do I.
Sorry, I'm not engaging with the gameplay at all.
Got a arachnoid situation that I need you to take care of. Mucking thing has been causing issues all over. You know what'll make it poke its ugly head out? A bunch of dead corpus. Try it and see.
Probably should run Toxin on this next time. So, oh wait, is that Shroom up there? It is.
You ate a spring popper? Hope you're ready for some fireworks, mate.
Wait, we're eating them while we pick them up? I do 7 damage to the gas box. Oh wait, I'm doing blast now. Okay. Oh, it's one of these ones. And they're
Remind me to stay on your sunny side. Knew I could count on you. Freaking Neff can't say the same for
oh,
his
yay,
form, Tony.
bonus thermal sludge, yay. Secondary fortifier, okay, that's pretty big.
You used to protect the Oregon 7. Now you fight for this. Festering.
No.
How far you've fallen.
Look at that, it's like a sentient fungus, right? Not like, sentient. It's one of the sentience type fungus. Alright. I mean, the mission seems simple enough for bounty types. I just feel like there's no It's just
Corporate,
doing the
you're not
boxes.
You're not gonna tell Corporate I'm down here, are you? Nah. I know a cove when I see one.
So how do I...
Don't buy anything you don't need.
Do I rank up through the field guide? Is that how it works? I forgot, but I think... Oh, yeah, so it said 1 mushroom, 2 mushrooms, 6, right? So we'll rank up as we collect mushrooms. I forgot, okay. Crap, I gotta collect a lot of shrooms, man. Oh, there's a steel path. Dang! Look at those rewards. What the... Is the... Oh, that's the common currency. Are you serious? That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Okay, okay. Listen, first of all, Steel Path mission. And you're telling me an uncommon reward is 5,000 credits?
And that mucker comes mucking around again.
And the rare reward is 8,000? Dude, DE, that is terrible. That is a terrible drop. That is just like... And... Okay, you know what? To be fair, Endo can sometimes be hard to come by. Alright? But 5,000 credits as an uncommon reward, do you know how difficult it is? Sometimes, with how, like, bloated this drop table is?
Garden's buzzing, mate. Let's get doing.
That's ridiculous. Look! Okay, this is a 30 to 40, but even then, 2,000 credits as a drop part of the drop table is insane. That is terrible. And the fact that it's uncommon it's stupid. Oh, sorry, being a bit rude, but that's really dumb. Look, a rare reward being 3,000 credits. Rare, like, just take it out. Just take it out. Any of these rewards are fine, but that, no. Oh, heck no.
No biggie. Not everyone's cut out for a hard day's work, I suppose.
Okay, anyways, just for continuing.
Yeah, roots and fruits miss Noko. You see, it's hard to live and grow when you've got an army of mercs trampling all over you. Need you to fight for them, like Noko used to.
Well, that's really bad.
Time! Double the crews, double the eradication! My palace of prosperity must be built.
Yeah, what he said. Only the exact mucking opposite. First things first.
Alright, hold on. I had a video playing. Alright, defend area. Why are they fighting each other? Oh, because they got little sproglings on them? Yeah, right?
On the way, and they don't seem pleased.
Yeah, they got little sprog stuff in it. Or, sorry, mushroom stuff. I don't know why I'm saying sprog. Dude, I just love being able to one-shot Eximus enemies. It's just like nice to like look at them and then just like, nope, I don't want to fight you. And they just get absolutely popped. Like, look, bye bye. Oh well, okay. To be fair, this one has very little health to work with. But like, look, it just, you know, they're like insta dead basically. They're already dead. Look how little health they have. Now and then like again, imagine. Oh, look, see, gone. And then all you have to do is like have 1 or 2 procs of viral on them, and then it's just like a guaranteed kill. Dude, I really do like the new smite. I think it's fun and good. I'm gonna miss my orbs and overflow of damage.
They'll have a flavour if you boil them long enough.
But yeah, I mean, it's whatever. I really do wish they added more damage to Hollow Ground. Hollow Ground is cool, but you know, it's just little bits of extra damage and making the enemy stun. I mean, proccing radiation is of course very useful.
That's the last of the Merc moves. Poor Muckers didn't stand a chance against you.
Oh no, they still have the mushrooms on them and they're attacking me. So I wonder what the whole shtick about the mushroom is.
The Void despises filth. The Void adores order and cleanliness. Do you wish to receive the Void's gifts? Then wipe this place clean!
No. Did that thing just laugh?
No. As in, I won't go near the things.
Oh.
Good luck.
Good luck. Dude, we have void mushrooms too? That's crazy. Alright, watch this. Just a little bit of proc, so like viral, and it's just dead.
I'm not saying they're gonna put him in the juicer, but if you rescue them first, they won't have a chance.
Let's go. Oh my god! Look at them! How do you even capture? How would they even capture them? Do I take them over here? Wait, group hell. Huh.
Look at them, bouncing around like they never got kidnapped by an army of morally corrupt mercenaries. Good on ya.
That's adorable. That one looks like a spade.
Ah, this one. This task's important. Neff's poison water is making the Scrodlings sick. Need you to find them and get them jumping again. Off they go. Didn't even blink before you heal them all. Mighty impressive.
Uh-oh. What's wrong, Jay? You okay? Oh, he's just being a little bit excited, bro.
I should be more careful. Someone might take him. Right?
What happened? No person fight.
Counted their bull hours before they hatch. Corporate inbound.
I mean, the bounty missions are pretty simple.
Look that easy. Here's the problem with invasives. You got one, you got 10. Once you got 10, you got 1,000. So, let's thin it out a bit.
I do like your dialogue. It does seem, you know, yeah, it makes sense with the content.
Direct mercs are causing havoc left and right.
Oh my god.
Would you kindly read out some of their muckers?
Would you kindly? You know, he does sound familiar.
We're about halfway there. Keep knocking them down.
Nice, good job. Oh, you know what I'm so happy about though? I don't have to or recast renewal every time Jeffrey jumps into a nullifier bubble. Look at that, 5,000 credits for that. That's stupid.
Today,
That's stupid.
you gave the roots and fruits a fighting chance.
I don't like that. Ooh, mushroom.
Feeling the heat?
What the f-
Blister stalks are spicy enough to give me the sweats.
Am I having a trip right now?
These Tenno and their obsession with promoting weakness.
Are they... I wonder, if I keep collecting shrooms, will they eventually just keep giving me different hallucinations? Dude, look at that one go! What the fuck? What the heck, bro? What are you doing? They do Fortnite dance? Well, is that the Fortnite dance? Am I going crazy? Is that the Fortnite dance? That's a cool touch. I like that. I don't know what's going on. Maybe my controller is a bit weird.
There was a time. Hey, what can I help you with there, mate?
Alright. Is that it for the bounties? Yoreli!
You sure? Be careful out there.
Oh yeah, so Noko and Yoreli are siblings. So they have that as an idle animation.
Lay 'em low and burn their shadow.
Oh!
You
wait,
know it.
that's pre-built. Oh, how lucky me! Pre-built Umbra Forma. And that means Umbral Fiber. Now we are back to like low health and stuff. Dang! Look at that armor. That's 85.1%. Okay, so with how renewal is, right? I have to do the stop. Oh yeah, these birds. The allies get bonus armor. We get 100% extra armor. So okay, we take 1,710. Of course, times 2 is about 3,420. Combine that with the extra armor, which is another 1,000. That's specifically on us, right? So we'll get 1,000 armor because of Reckoning. Add the fact that we'll also get another, at least at the rank it is now, 730. That's how much we'll have. 5,150 armor just on Oberon, just on us, right? Multiply that by 2. 10,300. Now I don't know if that's how it works, the calculations, or if it's just not going to include the Hollowed Reckoning. But if it's going to be 10,000, we'll add that, and then the extra 730. So that's 10,000, or sorry, 11,030, right? Something like that. Armor for our allies because it's times 2. We'll see. And mind you, again, those are not fully ranked up, and we still get the extra power bonuses from the growing power and my Maturite passive. Alright, let's do this in pubs because it's Steel Path. Oh, what do I want to run? I haven't used the AX52 in a while. I'm sure this will be fine. Running biotic round. Okay.
Sure. I can leave.
Let's do it.
Feel rooted to this place. I do. Right then.
I can't wait to see this armor. Oh my gosh, bro.
Sound good? Good.
Calm down, birds. Uh-oh. She really wants to go and fly. Already ranked up, nice. Already level 2. Oh, there it is.
Lightning quick you are. Mighty impressive.
Okay, the calculations were different. It's capping around 7,000. Look at me, man. Look at me. Let me shoot your head, please. Okay, he's not gonna look at me. What is going on? I'm not. My damage isn't being registered.
Keeping supplies on guard. Teach them to take better care of their things.
Look at that, 2 million damage on this line right there.
Oh, it was too good to be true. Tracks many.
Bro, I'm not able to do anything. They're just completing it right off the bat.
This one. This task's important. Neff's poison water is making the Sprodlings sick.
Dude, why am I... Like, okay, I thought they were gonna fix this already. Like, this is what happened with Hulvania when you're like... You spawn at the starting tunnel, right? When you come out with the motorcycle. Why am I all the way back here when my teammates are all the way up here? You think they would have fixed that? Oh crap, I'm only doing 89 healing. Wait, what? Why is there a Vombalist down here? And why? Oh, that's a friendly one? They have a Caliban?
The Sprodlings are bouncing back to health in record time. He's hoping they're more careful about what they eat next time.
I feel like half of my damage is not being registered.
Roots and freaks prefer the darkness. So find a tournament, and we'll give them what they like. Found it. Time to cause some damage.
Oh, all of it.
Corporate only cares for their bottom line, and what you just wrote looked proper expensive. Fancy
No
some
bonus.
The taxmen are using the Vallis animals for all sorts of sadistic business. Think you can put an end to all that?
What is going on? Oh, hello. Now the new damage attenuation changes are kind of crazy. But I still do 2 mil, okay.
Let me guess. The Tenno?
Natano?
Send reinforcements!
What is reinforcements gonna do?
Ned's taken some topside critters hostage. Free those vermin. See that they get out safe.
That's cool.
Those vermin couldn't have had a better protector than you.
Hey!
Not a scratch on them.
What the f...
The
That
circle
is?
can be brutal sometimes, but it can also be cute as a button. Did good saving this little fella.
Think you've won today, Tenno? My resources are bottomless.
Can I bounce on that?
Spend you.
No, it's only him. Look at him bouncing on Edgy, man. Look at this dude bouncing on Edgy. Look at him bouncing on Edgy.
Your will was greater. This is good.
Okay, so I didn't take into account... Thought I did. Oh no, renewal's only... No, it should still give you the max armor. 100%. Did I do the math wrong? I think I did the math wrong. Even for teammates. So we saw 7,000 cap. Alright. I'll just have to check it out later. But anyways. That was pretty cool. I guess. I'll go check again if there's like anything else. But I know it's just collecting mushrooms and then
Doesn't
ranking
take
up.
much, you know. So, you want to talk gardening?
I mean, that-
Foraging? Outfitting?
That's it.
You
It's
come
just
to the
these
right place, mate.
4 missions. You might as well just keep running the first mission just so you can get into the area and then like, yeah, you get access to all of this, get one of these. You just go in, Noco Systems, no, Neuro Optics, I mean like, just run these for a quick farm if you want
Minds as a
Noko.
community. Organisms living for each other. Don't reckon we're gonna let one mucker ruin it so he can sit down here by his lonesome.
I feel like it's kind of useless to run Steel Path other than to like get the Acolyte. Because, you know, like at this point, you know, Steel Path is like any other level. Heck, it might be easier because of enemy density, so you kind of ramp up quicker. But like the drop tables are not worth it. Look, you get just a Noko chassis, and what, it
Fruits
resets every now and then?
usually take care of themselves. But against these invasives, for that, they need some help.
And it's like, you can basically do any of these way quicker, just because they're low end.
Not everyone's cut out for a hard day's work, I suppose.
Just outfit yourself as like a quick nuke frame. And it's just easy.
Maybe next time.
I don't know. For me, that's... I get it. You know, this is not the mainline update. Mind you, this is not a mainline update. This is just kind of here.
I haven't seen one of these since a long time.
Like, okay, mind you, again, this is like... just something for us to do. So I guess that's why I've been seeing a lot of people kind of complaining about it, because it's like, oh, a brand new quest, oh, new bounty system, ooh, new Warframe, ooh, new arc gun rework, Oberon rework, all of that. You know, it's kind of hype. It was hyped up. Let's all be honest, it was hyped up. So I can definitely see where people are getting disappointed with the update. Because it's like, what is this? There's not really much to it. We get a free weapon. You know, arc guns get reworked and buffed. They get a huge... Arc guns got a massive buff. Being able to put a primary and secondary arc gun, it's kind of crazy. Oberon, I will say, is amazing. Everybody gets a free Oberon, and he's literally just... I would say he's almost on par with when Wukong got his rework. Only because, like, Oberon is now useful in any mission type, like any single mission type. That's what I mean. He can do almost anything. He can do something in every single mission type. Now, Wukong still excels him as a solo, mainly due to the fact that, you know, Cloud Walker is kind of busted as both a movement and like evasive ability. But I mean, man, it's just... I'm gonna be using the Stormback for a while. Hopefully, I can like make it somewhat more usable. I don't want to just rely on a good old, you know, viral heat mix. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see where I can go with this weapon. What am I on the recording? That's probably less than an hour. Oh, it's an hour 23. Never mind. I'm stupid. Yeah, I mean, really, there wasn't much to it, huh? See.
Orders went mad for 3 milliseconds when he realized that each time he cleans something, he makes something else dirty. Ah! There I go again.
Oh, I love how that looks. You gotta love how they make the pictures for these quests. They look great. But yeah, I can see where a lot of the disappointment is coming from. Because I will say, the community has been like hyping it up. Mainly because Oberon rework. We all know the Oberon rework was coming. We all know how cool the Oberon, how like the fact that Oberon's getting a rework was. We all know how memed and joked about it was. I understand. Arc gun rework is pretty cool. Well, I keep saying rework, but it's just a buff. So when I eventually will farm for those adapters, and I mean, getting the new Warframe's cool and all. Now, of course, there are some little technical other changes that I know that for a fact the community has been like not liking. Some of the damage attenuation stuff and like the recoil. Okay, screen shake changes right with recoil. I don't know about you. I don't even have that on, so it like doesn't bother me at all. I saw one guy. He was complaining about it so hard. He was like, "Ugh, I've been playing for like 10 years, right, or something like that, and it's finally making me want to quit." Like, okay, you're playing because they added like a feature that you can turn on and off that they're already addressed that they're gonna fix. Well, I don't know if he was at the time they addressed it, but like still, if it was complained about that hard, I'm sure they were gonna fix it. And again, you can just turn the system off. I've never had a problem with screen shaking ever, but I definitely understand why people don't want screen shaking on. I get it. But I really feel like it's not that big of a deal to be complaining that hard about it. I get it. You know, it was atrocious. I saw how bad it was. It's atrocious. Man.
The multitude of creatures you have
So
immortalized would cry out
I do plan to do the Zenless Zone stream for the new update. Probably Friday, tomorrow. I'll do it at night. Mainly because that's the only time I have free, and Saturday is free. So yeah, that's mainly why. But I don't know, whatever. And I'm really excited to try out that update because, dude, I don't know if I'm gonna pull for Lucia. I really want to, and I really want to save up for like Hidari and like Banyu, but I really want to pull for him. I want to pull for all three of them: Hidari, Banyu, and Lucia. Okay, but let's go ahead and show off this real quick. Blah blah blah. Proc some viral. You're dead. Oh, I think this was after damage attenuation fixes, but look, he's dead. You saw me basically cast smite on him once he's gone. Cast smite on you, you're gone. Cast smite on you, you're gone. They're gone. He's gone. Oh well, he's technically gone. They're gone. And again, it strips armor. Like, I didn't shoot. I barely shot my gun there. Barely. One proc of that. You. Viral. Gone. Now, yeah, for smaller enemies, it's like, it doesn't really do much, right? And I know it's 165. I should have picked one of the other ones, but I don't care. I don't know why I did that. Whatever. But, like, viral, you're gone. I know Jeffrey's doing a lot of damage, but it's like, oh yeah. So like the AoE of Smite actually removes Overguard too, which is really cool. But you're gone. You're gone. You're going away. You have no more Overguard. You know, it's just like, they're just, you're gone. Oh wait, I didn't even do it. You're gone. I don't know why it's casting it on that one. But yeah, it's just... And then we'll try it on a Necromech. I think Necromechs... I don't know if they remove the damage attenuation on them. Oh, well, I don't have it. Okay. No. You remember how, like, these guys used to be so difficult to kill, these hollowed veins? Well, they're weak to radiation. Hold on. Like, these guys just die. Mind you, I remember when these things, when they were in, like, okay, we'll even do it when they're attacking, right? Unpause their AI. Right. Let them go into rolling mode, proc whatever. Throw each other in the way. Let's let him do that. Maybe no, I'm cool. Now again, I don't know if that's because they got rid of attenuation. I haven't been keeping up with all that stuff. But it's like, come on, dude. They're just dead. Let's go to Balbo enemies, right? Balbo Xmas. Hello. I haven't tried it on these guys yet, actually. Uh-oh, I didn't have renewal up, sorry. I think Jeffrey's killing them more than I am right now. Alright, hold on, let me do this with renewal up, hold on. There you go. Now, I think it doesn't do it on their max health anymore, which is why you need more viral stacks. Or is it because they get the damage in this? Damage reduction in these guys. Also, look, I'm not dying. I am not dying. Okay, now I'm dying. But I think that's because of the toxin. Oh, it's also because I'm only getting 73 healing, right, per second. Double that, 146. Okay, now that one's dead for the damage reduction bar. So the damage gets smaller as you keep casting it. Because it's like they have no more health, right? So you have to shoot them. Which does suck. But if I do viral on you... I don't proc viral on them, I'm stupid. But like, yeah, it's just like, they become so much more easier to kill. Oh yeah, I have Righteous Negation too. I forgot. I completely forgot Righteous Negation was a thing. Literally, it's Mesmer skin. You just don't die. That's the one thing I hate about this rework. I think it was the dumbest. Okay, not dumb. Okay, sorry. I feel like it was the wrong choice to give Oberon effectively a passive version of Mesmer skin. I wish, instead of Mesmer skin, it was like a way to increase healing more, or to increase Oberon's personal damage output, or even his allies. Because the fact that Righteous Negation is just Mesmer skin, but slightly worse, is really dumb to me. Because it's like, yes, he does get health orbs really easily now. And these things also proc from universal orbs. So every time you pick anything up, you know, you're just kind of invincible for a little while. Like, mind you, I'm invincible right now. It's just kind of ridiculous. And look, I'm still invincible. I can let a whole group of enemies just attack me. Now, yes, I'm not getting the full amount of healing I should be getting, but still, I'm gonna sit here and I'm just gonna wait for how long they'll kill me for. I'm getting rid of Jeffrey, hold on. I gotta get rid of him. And you know what? Okay. We'll even do this against the worst enemy to fight against. For burst-wise, right? Let's get like, hold on. There are like 4 of them, and then the rest is like this, right? This is like the worst thing to go up against because it's all burst damage. No extra buffs. No, not even hologram. Just like I would be dead like constantly right now with old renewal. Oh, I want to be invincible for a little bit. Oh, I want to be invincible. Right. Oh, I'm maybe taking a little too much damage. Boop. Like the healing is doubled and they become radiation, right? They get the radiation proc, they start attacking each other. Less DPS coming at me. Oh, and guess what? Oh, I can pick up universal orbs. Oh, I'm invincible even longer. Oh, I need to kill some enemies. Oh, more universal orbs. You have armor? Oh, here, take that. You're dead. You're gonna die now. I want more armor and energy and healing. I'm gonna Reckoning, and enemies will get all of their armor taken away. I'll get extra health orbs or universal orbs, gives me energy and healing. And marks enemies for further health orbs on the ground. And I don't even have like anything that would give me like equilibrium, which I probably should have since I'm running so much armor now. Probably gonna do that now. But like, come on, dude. This OBERON rework is nice. It's really nice. OBERON is basically unkillable. They made health tank. They basically just made him invincible for a majority of your gameplay. Actual gameplay, he's just invincible. Now, yes, you do need a lot of stuff to make it possible. But it's like, why? Who cares, you know? Hold on. Oh crap, I gotta feed. Ah, man, it's just crazy to me. What are you gonna feed? Millstones, no. Pure diet. Give me Grundulik. Lanthorns, yeah. Hey, why are you so hungry, bro? What was the last thing I made you do? Lilithrax, yeah. Why am I so low on plastids? What? Why am I so low on plastids? 1,000. Dude. I think it was because I made all those Warframes. Oh crap. I'm so low on plastids. I swear to gosh. I had way more plastids than that. Oh dang, I think I made too many Warframes, man. Yeah, we'll feed you this. Oh, he's so satisfied. Alright, we're removing that because technically we're just gonna get a ton more armor already, right? So first things first. Effectiveness on health orbs. No. What's the thing we want? We want a purple shard. So I don't have 3 purple shards. Whatever. No, I'm picking the wrong thing again. It sucks because we are getting rid of my last crimson shard. What is going on? But I haven't been farming, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been farming for stuff lately. Hold on. Influence when enemies affected. Does that affect smite? I don't know, I might try in the future. I'm stupid, I had more. Okay. Now the other thing would be casting speed, I feel like. Or even effectiveness on orbs. Does that affect it? Because if I get it, like, I'm proccing a bunch of health orbs, right? If I gain health orbs, am I gonna get that same amount in energy? I'll have to. You know what? Okay, we'll test it now. What would I get? You know what? Okay, fine. I'll test it right now. I don't know what's more effective to test it without right now or to test it now, but like, okay. So we're getting less armor, but we still have 1,260. I think we removed like 500 because of the 2 blue shards.
You are a true hunter. Where would the sanctuary be without you?
Alright, let's go ahead. We'll see how much energy and health we're getting. I don't even know what I picked. Okay, so we collect this, and okay, 1,100. That's 150, right? So math time. 1,100 divided by 150 times. Am I doing math wrong? I think I'm doing math wrong. Times 150. I think I'm doing math wrong. 30%, right? Share split. Times 30 divided by 100. So 330. 660. Okay, we're just gonna do that. 660 divided by 90. Times 90. Wait, what the fuck? Am I? Yeah, hold on. Minus 90. Divided by 660. I think I'm tired. It should be the other way around. 90 minus 660. %. Error. What's 30% of 600? Right. Or sorry, let's do 1 health orb is 25, right? Okay, for let's just do ratio. So 60, which is 66 to 9. Divide both by 3. 22 to 3. For every 22 health, we're getting 3 energy. 30% of 25 is 3. Now, I think I am stupid, but hold on. 25. So times 0.3 is 7.5. 30% of 25 is, yeah, okay, I'm not wrong. It is 7.5. We should be getting 7.5. What is the Archon? Health pickups give plus 30% energy. Energy pickups give plus 30% health. So if I'm picking up for 25, I should be getting 7.5. 50, and I get 10. Is a health orb 50 or 25? I thought they were 25. Am I stupid? Also, we'll put it to 90 just to show. They get 50. Why am I so stupid for? But even then, I should be getting 15. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I think I'm just tired. I don't know what's going on. So, they give 30% effectiveness. Like, okay. Of energy. Dude, was it... I swear it was 25. Or am I just being really dumb right now? So if we do that... 150% effectiveness on health orbs. Because we'll be getting tons of health orbs. This will mean, like, I literally will not have to ever worry about energy if this gives me more. I'm just gonna assume a 22 to 3 ratio. Was it 22 to 3? 66 divided by 9. Yeah, 22 to 3 ratio.
The multitude of creatures you have immortalized would cry out in thanks.
Well, then we got... It was weird because we got 50. Maybe it's just because I haven't casted anything, so it's like... But it wouldn't be, right? It keeps going infinitely. Okay, 740 and 60. Let's wait for that to reset. Okay, 1010 and 90. 1000... Well, it was 1110. I don't know. And 90. Divide by 10. Is that a 9? What the f is that math? I don't think it affects energy gained. Okay, now I just can't pick it up. Okay, I think I am just dumb. Alright, does... Archon shards... Effect... Ria... Oh, it doesn't work. I was gonna say it's not gonna work either. It felt like it. Alright, so let's just assume it doesn't work. So that was all for nothing, and I'm wasting resources because I'm a dumb little man. Dumb little man. And it's, you know, it's actually early. It's 12:14. I thought it was gonna be 1 by now. Okay, well at least that's something I know now. I never tested that out before, so... Now I can either stack more armor... Or, like, let me, how much armor would that increase by? 250, 225. Oh yeah, it will also increase my energy, but that doesn't matter. So if we look, that's about... It was 80, so that's about 3% extra damage mitigation, which is technically good. It'll go up, like, really high, so... Or I can do casting speed. Wait, hold on. Yo... Okay, well, it doesn't work. We have 209. Oh yeah, because dang, 292. What does it look like at 307? Because Smite won't go up anymore. Hollow Ground damage doesn't matter. It sucks. You just need it for the radiation proc. My armor's already capped. The only thing that increases is the initial heal and health per second. Which, to be fair, as long as there's a... It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna say it doesn't matter. Because at the end of this, I'll already have 100, which will just get multiplied to, like, 200 something, whatever. And the only thing is this, but we're always gonna be capped at 1,000 for base. And I think Hollowed Reckoning, I've already passed the soft cap. 762, 730, yeah. I don't think adding any more strength will matter, because I already have growing power and then the matter buff, so... The only other things would be, like, more armor, simply because armor, you know, it'll just increase by a lot. Or casting speed. And casting speed is nice, it is really nice. Fuck, yeah, whatever. I didn't mean to pick that. So, I'll have to test out in the future if Smite gets affected by ability damage. But that's in the future. I don't feel like doing it on video now. Alright.
Saddle up.
Okay, again, Universal Fallout is basically required. It's required for Oberon. Battery, also technically a requirement because it opens up a mod slot. And then the Umbral mods help a lot. Maybe not needed, but it helps a lot. Again, none of the augments I feel like are really necessary. I just like having Hollowed Reckoning. Phoenix Renewal is really nice, but with the amount of buffs you're getting in healing and armor, you shouldn't be dying anyways, right? You really shouldn't be dying anyways. You're getting so much support. What's the point? Like, unless there's just a complete one-shot mechanic where you know you're running out of energy because of enemy density. If there's a lot of enemies, you shouldn't be dying. And, like, the increased amount of time, because, like, drain per second has increased a little bit, like, yeah. All I'm saying is, like, yeah, I feel like Phoenix Renewal is not that necessary anymore. A lot of people have said like Phoenix Renewal should have just been built in, and I kind of agree. It should just have been built in. But then they buffed the crap out of it, so it's like, ugh, it's not even necessary because you're not even dying anymore. Other than that, I mean, I have no other way I want to like buff Oberon. Because what else would he need, you know? You shouldn't be dying if you have this active, or, like, at all. You should always have Hollow Ground, which it has good range. It does. Oh, excuse me, sorry, I'm getting...
Operator, Ordis is sorry. Happy to report that
And then Reckoning is fine, and I have it getting buffed by this, which also gives it more range. Yeah, I mean, I think this is just gonna be my build from now on. We'll have to stress test it, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine. It's literally the new Oberon. It's gonna be fine. Man, it's crazy to think how far he's come. I used to be running Oberon with Hunter's Adrenaline, like, only. Oh my gosh, I remember my old Oberon look, dude. I don't think I have it anymore. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is my actual Oberon look. But my old Oberon look used to be something of like... Was it Default Helm? What is it? I think it was... I don't know why I got rid of it. I should have kept it. I think it was Default Helm. Oberon Prime skinned. It was this color scheme as well. Hold on, can I just... I think I could just add it to here. No, what helmet was it? This doesn't look right. Oh, I forget. It wasn't the Prime one. No, sorry, I'm just... Is it because I don't have Prime details on? Attachments. Ah, whatever. Okay, again, whatever. Sorry. Anyways, this is what my Oberon looks like. I love him. He looks golden and all that. Here's my Halloween Oberon that I'm gonna be using. I gotta make a winter Oberon, huh? What would I make him look like? You know, I think that's what I'm gonna do when Christmas comes around. Because I think that's when they'll do the next update. But then again, I might not be using it because I want to be using the my actual Oberon. Okay, I know, it's all, what I'm talking about is lame and boring, blah blah blah. Just... I think that's it. But okay, overall thoughts. I do like the Oberon rework. There are some things I don't like, of course. Missing the orbs. Renewal, and the fact that like Phoenix Renewal gets like completely shelved now. Reckoning still doesn't do a lot of damage. It's still nice to have, and the armor strip is nice. It just doesn't do any damage now, still, in higher level content, because who gets killed by Reckoning? The marking for health orbs is really nice. Hollow Ground is still actually really solid. I wish they added more ways for it to deal damage, but it's fine. Don't like the line of sight check on Reckoning. I think that really sucks. The quest was okay. I feel like it could have explained a lot more, and it was way too short for how it's supposed to be an introductory quest to modding. There could have been so much more explained and taught in that. I don't like it. I don't like it that much. It's not the worst quest ever, but I feel like for how knowledgeable the devs are about the game and all that, I find it extremely lacking, even for especially for new players. Like, I feel like that lacks a lot of depth to really help players understand what to focus on when looking at modding. Because it should have been like, look at the stats of this weapon. Oh, high status chance. Now I get, it's kind of like a meta thing where it's like, you don't really know, but you can say, oh, certain weapons excel at, you know, certain things at certain perform at various levels, given certain mods. Mod your weapons correctly, and they will to make them achieve their full potential, or some, you know, story stuff like that, meta story like that. The Snoko stuff. It is underwhelming. It is, because I did expect like, oh, you get to explore this new whole area. It's nice that it's a bounty kind of thing. And the tile set. Oh my god, the tile set looks amazing. It's great. But there's no introductory quest. You kind of just talk to the guy. And oh, that's the thing too. The dialogue. Maybe it's because it was rushed, but I don't like how the Lotus was talking in the introductory quest. She was like surprisingly sassy, really sassy. And you know, I get it. The Lotus is way more like developed now as a character, but the fact that she was like that, she's like that in one of the earlier quests, it feels off. Not what I was expecting for her to act and talk like. Teshin was fine, because it's like, we know Teshin, we know how he acts. I don't expect him to really change much over the time of the story. So I expect him to still act the way he does, like now. Even though he's dead. Oh, spoiler! This whole thing was filled with spoilers, who cares? And yeah, the Noko quest, like, there's no quest. Right, there's no quest. Just go do a couple missions. And talk to the mushroom man. It's a bit underwhelming. But overall, oh yeah, and some of the recoil changes and attenuation. That stuff I don't like getting into, mainly because I'm not too knowledgeable about it myself. Other than the fact that, like, it's supposed to have made certain enemies easier to kill, harder to kill, and they kept down certain enemies. Blah blah blah. Anyways, I think that about does it. What are we at? Perfect. 2 hours and 3 minutes. Alright. Yep, that's it. Bye bye. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow when I'm doing this on the stream. I don't know who I'm talking to, but shh. Well, hopefully I'm just talking to myself in the future. Okay, bye bye.